Hello from above.
Alright, episode 7. Huge movie, breaking all the box office record. It's going to go all the way, I think. It's going to beat Avatar, there's no doubt about it. First things first, if you haven't seen the movie yet, stop watching right now, because I'm actually going to be discussing parts of the film and what I think is going to happen into the next one. I absolutely love this film. I've seen it 3 times already. I'm going back to see it tonight. I can't get enough of it. I absolutely enjoyed it. I like it because, people that don't even know dick about Star Wars, like one person I went with, they really didn't know too much about the prequels and the originals, and they still absolutely loved it. And I think that's great. I think it's, just basic rundown. We meet a lot of new characters in this one. Rey, Finn, Poe, BB-8. Han Solo dies. I want to know what everyone thinks the direction of the next one's going to be, and what their thoughts on this one is. Okay, it basically starts out with Poe retrieving a piece of the map to find Luke Skywalker. He's vanished. Everyone's looking for him. Universe is in complete, utter disarray. All right, First Order's destroying stuff. All right. So he finds somebody with a piece of the map. They're invaded by stormtroopers. Poe ends up getting captured. And, of course, there's a defect stormtrooper named Finn who helps Poe escape. They crash. Poe he's presumed dead, but we all know he's not dead. Fucking alive, but they don't show anything. They show Finn. He meets Rey, the other character. They have BB-8, blah, blah, blah. And it kind of trips me out, though. The thing they end up stealing the Millennium Falcon. Okay, of all things. That ship just happens to be there on Jakku, on the planet where they're at. So, Millennium Falcon. Okay, they steal it. They escape. They run into Han Solo and Chewbacca, who, he's pissed. This is my ship. Where'd you get it? Blah, blah, blah. Got stolen from me. So, that's how they all meet. They're trying to get BB-8 back to the Resistance to find Luke Skywalker. That's basically the premise of the movie here. What I like about the movie is also what I don't like about the movie. It's kind of, let's say it's a remake with some of the same characters in it. That's basically what it is, but it's still good. I like it because a lot of people who don't know about the movies, don't know about any of the prequels, don't know about the originals, they can still go watch this and enjoy it. And I loved it. I've seen it 3 times already. I'm going tonight to see it again. Now, let's talk about, the basic character breakdown. All right, we got, Kylo Ren. He's kind of a whiny bitch. Everyone knows that. Anyone who's seen it knows that already. He's kind of coming into his own. He's trying to, obviously, Darth Vader's his grandfather. He's trying to be as powerful as him. He's not there yet. I think he will get there. He's gonna be a force to be reckoned with. There's no doubt about that. By the next one, he'll be fully trained. You'll see a lot of people, talking about the fighting. He's not trained yet. He's not fully trained. He's still coming into it. All right. Another part I liked about it is, all the trailers led up to thinking, Finn's going to be the new Jedi. Finn's going to be this. He's not. It's Rey, and I love that they did that. I want to know more about her, and that's what I'm trying to find out now. Okay. Obviously, I think she's had training. I think she was at the Jedi Temple. I think she was being trained, and then when everything went downhill, they abandoned her. They abandoned her. I think that's what happened. I have people that disagree with me. I personally think that's what happened. Because obviously she's very powerful with the Force. She's not trained, fully trained by any means, but I think she had some training. I think she was part of the recruits being trained. Like I said, a lot of people disagree with me. That's what I think we're going to see in the next couple movies. But I like the fact that everything led to Finn being the Jedi, and he's going to be more of like the Han Solo kind of character instead, and she's the new badass Jedi. I love that they did that. Absolutely love it. Now, I think he's going to play a crucial role. Like I said, he's going to be more of a Han Solo kind of character throughout the next couple of films. And I really like that they did that. All right. And the first time I went to the show, and I went to Port Charlotte. I went opening night, and honestly though, I was kind of disappointed because it wasn't. People were excited about it, but they weren't excited about it. There was very few excited people about it. And I can't lie, I was distracted because like a few rows down from me, there was this really, really hot blonde chick. She had a stormtrooper hat. She was hot. So that had my attention like half the movie, but I was still focused on what was going on. So, all right, back to whatever. They, they have this big giant, they pretty much turn a planet into like a super Death Star in this one. And it can blow up multiple planets at once. That's why I said it's going back to, it's pretty much like, it's almost like a remake with some of the same characters in it. And like, I like that and I don't like that. It depends on what they do with the rest of the series after that. Han Solo dies. I kind of seen it coming, but then when it actually happened, I kind of shed a tear. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. But I thought it was coming anyway because, he said, first of all, he didn't want to make this movie, but he did it anyway, but he didn't want to keep doing it. So I kind of figured they were going to kill him off. And they did. And even though I seen it coming, it still kind of broke my heart when it happened. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me, this really just happened. And there's already people talking about, he's dead. You get that through your skull right now. Han Solo was fucking dead. He got stabbed through the chest, and he got kicked off. He fell off the side of the thing. He's Emperor Palpatine dead. He's gone. He will not be in the rest of the films. He's done dealings. All right, let's talk briefly about Luke Skywalker. A lot of people were highly disappointed. I didn't think he was going to be a huge role in this movie, and he obviously wasn't. He was in like the last 10 seconds. He didn't utter one single word. But we all know that he's obviously going to finish Rey's training. She'll be back in the next film, and we're going to see some epic fighting between her and Kylo Ren. That's inevitable. That's definitely going to happen. A lot of people are speculating that Rey is Luke's son. I don't think that's correct. I personally don't think so. Like I said, I think she's just a Force-sensitive, very powerful one at that. She had some Jedi training, and she got abandoned when the Order got destroyed by Kylo. So, Luke, obviously, is going to finish the training. And I'm still kind of confused as to why they sent her by herself to go to Luke. There's a reason for it. There's going to be speculation all over the place, but nobody knows what the reason is. There is a reason. There's a reason that she went alone. But that's what I'm trying to figure out now, and it's completely boggling my mind. I want to hear your thoughts on it. This is what I wanted. This is why I'm making this video, because I want to discuss this with people of what they think the reasoning for all of this is. There's a reason, and there's going to be speculation. I'm just trying to narrow down what everyone else thinks the reasons are for this. And what do you think is going to happen in the next one? Like I said, obviously I know, Kylo's going to finish his training. Rey's going to receive training from Skywalker. I'm thinking maybe they'll rebuild the Order, and there'll be more Jedis by the next one. Who knows? Or they might pick it up directly right where they left off, and maybe it's just Luke and Rey and Kylo. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? I'm very excited for it though. In the meantime, we got Rogue One coming out, which is going to be cool. Even though they just released the movie poster for that, and as far as my knowledge went, it was supposed to be about the Bothan spies that obtained the plans for the Death Star, and it's all humans on the poster. So I'm really confused as to what's going on with that right now. I haven't really looked into it a lot, but I'd like to know more about that too. I'm going to look up more about that tonight. So because it's supposed to be all Bothan spies that brought this back, and the poster's all fucking humans. So I don't know what's going on there. Maybe that's not what the movie's about. So, but yeah, I'm going to make another video of this as a follow-up. This is pretty much just a few of my ideas of the Force Awakens so far. So let me know what you think in the comments below, and like I said, we'll make another video probably next week discussing more of this. So until then.
Oh shit, it wasn't recording.